Hey guys, how's everything going? This is JSer. In this video, I'm going to take a look at this CSS rule called color scheme. I think we've already covered how to create dark mode support with this media query called prefers color scheme. Let's explain our demo here a little bit. So I'll remove this one first. Okay, we have a button, which is nothing, no style attached to it, and a box with this 100 pixel width and height, and a background white and color black with a border. This is right. And if the user chooses to dark mode, we will render the box into a background color and color in the opposite, right? Let's change our settings in our system preference. Let's choose dark. You can see that the box is already changed because we've already said, okay, if your user chooses dark, we render something like this. Pretty cool. But the button is this form control. This is default style for the browser. So we don't give a hint to the browser said, okay, we are okay to render the default style with light mode or dark mode, right? Even though the user choose dark mode, the browser didn't render this button in the dark mode. You can see that like this. So in order to make the browser understand if it is okay to render the dark mode or light mode, we actually need to use this color scheme. We can use it in the root or in a specific doc element. We first try it in the root. Okay, the color scheme. The default is normal, so actually the browser decides to say use default light mode. If we say, okay, our page is okay for light mode and dark mode, both. If for both, you can see there's something different right now. Okay, the browser said, okay, if you say so, I'll render the default style with dark. You can see that the page background is dark. The button, it has a darker background at light text, right? If you say, okay, you shouldn't use the dark mode. We only, by design, it should only use light mode. Okay, it should be like this. Yeah, that's it. So this is the color scheme to give a hint for the browser to say if it is okay to render each color scheme. And also, we could apply this to the button as well. If you say, okay, the button is only okay for dark. Yeah, the button is rendering dark. Okay, even though we choose to use light, it's still rendering dark. Yeah, because we say so. The button is only for dark. So generally, I think if you have this well designed, it should support both light and dark. So it should both okay. So you should use this as much as possible. And dark. It will render the dark as pretty nice. So generally, you should avoid using these values, raw values directly, color values. If you use them, don't use the raw values. Just use verbal and create these values at different place and adapt this media query there. Yeah. That's pretty much of it. Don't get confused with these two. This one is media query for the user preference. This is a hint to the browser say our design is good for light or dark, or both of them. Great. I hope this video helps you understand the color scheme. And let's meet next time. See you. Bye-bye.